Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Gawain Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
Big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on scrapping lately. When I start, I don't stop. I just need one more person to hate me talk.
Talk.
One more problem I make me
kill them all.
I'm a
Heartbreaker, ass kicker, I'm a hot trigger, nasty words. I got 2 fingers, ass concerned. I'm an asshole survey, no good bastard. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody to 4th of July, if you celebrate it. Also 4th of July, even if you don't celebrate it, it happens to be the 4th of July. Independence Day if you celebrate it. There we go. The developer's not coming out, it's too late where he's at. And I may have kind of made him a little mad today. But upset him a little bit, but that's okay. That's just me. Britain, Canada. USA'd still win. Sure fact that Canada's main command and control is in Cheyenne Mountain in the US. So that would kind of... This thing does not like to taxi at all. It doesn't like to stay straight on the ground. It doesn't like to turn. I got full rudder, full brake, and it's still not turning. It's full right brake, full right rudder. I can't get it. Just the ground handling of this thing is crap. It's total crap. It's shit. It's beyond shit. It's terrible. But apparently, I'm just a bad pilot, and I should have to learn how to taxi their aircraft. And I've never taxied I don't know. I'm doing taxiing tail draggers. Well, that's the way it is. I've taxied tail draggers in real life. Yeah. I thought about it, but that was going to take all the fun out of trying to get there. Really? I know, right? Can you believe that? I don't know if I made them mad, but I don't think they were happy to hear that I thought their plane was garbage on the ground. But, it is what it is. It's his plane. It's a fictitious plane, so maybe the fictitiousness is the fact that it's garbage on the ground. That's part of it. It flies really good, but it's crap on the ground, so whatever, doesn't matter. It's definitely the plane. Many people have told me how bad it is. Now, I have many people who told me how bad this one is, and it's kind of like flying the it's kind of like flying the the F-18 when you can't unlock the nose wheel. It's good for doing donuts. It really is good for doing donuts. So it's got no slow maneuverability at all. Like none. Like that's full left rudder, full left brake, full throttle. That's turning. Oh! Now I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's Friday. I don't stream Fridays. Alright. We're out here. Oh, we're in India. Ferrari. Okay. When we get to Vegas, we're not going direct on much of anything of the route. We're gonna hang around, check shit out. Just kind of a suggestion. When we get to Vegas, we're gonna go to nighttime so we can hit some fireworks. Then we're gonna do some canyon running, but not the Grand Canyon. We're gonna do the canyon south of Vegas, which is pretty tight and twisty. Everybody here is flying. Just waiting on Wombat. He'll catch up. We got plenty of time. It's only like an hour flight if you can fly it straight through with this thing, but we don't need to go that fast. Oh, Icarus too. You're reloading and Icarus is reloading. We can hang out for a minute. We can do donuts for a minute. Okay, maybe not. Okay, well that didn't work. There we go. Can't turn. Come on. Even try the ailerons. Nothing. Full left brake. No prop pitch. Turn, you beast. Poor rudder pedal's gonna be broken. Well, there we go. Donut. Can we do it? No. It'll do donuts when they don't want it to. It ground loops like something fierce. But it might work with this one. We're at a closed runway, which is in an area where even if the runway wasn't closed, you'd never be able to land on it because they'd shoot your ass down before you got here, long before you got here. Because if you pull this out to where it shows you your little markers where you're allowed to fly and shit, you're not allowed to fly here. L23. We're out near the Nevada test site. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Oh no, maybe we aren't. No. We got it. Yep. There we go. We got it sort of pointed the right way. The flaps are worthless for takeoff, by the way. They'll just send you into the stratosphere. Alright, get the engine back so we're not going to blow it. There we go. Gear up. Right? You're on gear. It's a well-built plane. It's kind of cool. The weights are there. If you don't have the weights on, it won't do anything. Maybe taking the weights off will make it better on the ground. Goodbye, weights. They're still there. There they go. Goodbye, weights. I roll. Look at the weights. They go with us. Whatever. Look at all the people flying over in Vegas. Very popular place to fly. It does fly well. It's ground handling terrible. In the air, it's fun. I'm still gonna over rev my engine. Whoa. Killed a family of baby desert turtles. Well, they shouldn't have been underneath my weight. Get it trimmed out here a little bit. There's Icarus back in the air. Kind of wait around for the Wombat. There's a Reaper. Is that our Reaper? 45638. I don't think that's our Reaper. Is it? Long day today. Oh, yeah. Spitfire? Maybe? 10 months. We need a good. Somebody drop a good. Drop a good. I'll drop the good. I can do this. I can do this. There we go. Thank you, thank you.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Trying to keep my airspeed up without over-revving my engine, which I'll get it trimmed out at some point. The engine sounds from a new Aston Martin Valkyrie. The most bombed place on the planet. I just love flying here because it's just so amazing at how much destruction we have caused. Oh, these bomb craters are insane. How the hell do I get my engine trimmed out to where not running such high RPMs and still able to stay in the air? All the little craters. And you got ones like this one over here, Plowshare. Oh, I see they're still loading in the odd mesh, but I don't have a mesh for here, so it's not my fault. If you ever get to go to the tour of this thing, you get to go right up to the edge of this crater. It's insane how big it is. There's it, Chris. Ripping along upside down. Happy 5th of July. Thank you. It's amazing how large this thing is. Turn on some smoke. Where's the smoke button on this one? Without crashing into anything. That's not it. Glare shield. Glare shield. Throttle. Color. Where's smoke? That smoke? No. It says remove before flight. I don't know where smoke is on this thing. This thing? EFB. Why did my brain just go blank when you said that? Oh, that's my MFD. There it is. Smoke system. Color. Blue. Make you red. White in the middle. Okay, we're gonna turn them on. On. Red's not working. Oh no. Red. Active. There we go. Now we got red, white, and blue. Ha! There we go. Look at that. Imperium? Yep. Look at that. That's cool. Thank you for that, William. I wouldn't even have thought about this. Just look at this. Look at all the friggin' bombs. Yeah, Gunner. Call and teach him how to do it so you can see other people smoke. You're not telling anybody because it's a trade secret. Oh, did you all see where my brain just took a fart on the guy that does the Niagara Falls and Victoria Falls? Did y'all see where that developer, scenery developer, is now hired full-time by Parallel 42? So that was pretty cool news today. That I saw some news. There's somebody smoked. That mine? yeah. Jefferson. No, Jefferson, the developer that did the. He's just been hired full time by Parallel 42. They just announced it when they did the update of his new the Niagara Falls. I think it was just updated, and they mentioned it at that on the update. Just look at how many bomb craters there are. It's insane. I'm not that good. Yeah, I love his Victoria Falls and Niagara Falls. Both came out really good. The Victoria Falls is incredible. Oh, I always make that mistake when you're upside down. You gotta do the push pull. There you go, P38. Oh shit. Let's check out the little runway there. That's the suspected drone runway. Terrifying how much land they've moved with nuclear weapons out here. Yeah, it's insane. And they're all nuclear craters. Every one of them, they're not a conventional crater out here. It's all nuclear weapons. We've set off a whole lot of nukes. The main buildings, Nevada test site. Should have. Looks like Vanello's down on the dry lake bed. So TPHI. He's down there doing donuts. Vroom. This little runway over here, Greta Thunberg isn't gonna like that. How dare you! How dare you! That's my best Greta Thunberg. All I can say is a good thing she got a big rack because her face is ugly. Woo. This is a drone base. That was my Greta Thunberg impression. This is a top secret drone base where they fly. That's why the runways are damn short for drones, unmanned drones testing. Or at least that's what it's suspected to be. Unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, I like to call them nowadays. There's the main highway. Well, the main roadway out here. Still find it interesting we're getting all these great old warbirds, but we can't have guns. What is that? What's that? What's that? What is that? What the hell is that? I don't know. Well, I'm guessing it's that the AI picked it up as something different, but I'll bet it's a flood control dam. That's exactly what that is. They build some weird flood control dams. If the ones in there by Laughlin, we'll see that tonight. It's like fucking huge, this dam. In the middle, there's not even any water that flows into this giant fucking dam they had to build to protect the houses below it. It's an alien's house. I also wonder what those are for, because they're not for houses. Like some sort of buried cables down there. And that circle right there is probably a missile defense site. There are those around here. Just to shoot you down if you get too fucking close. It's where they will lock up Greta. There really is some cool mountains out here. Nope. That'd be out here when it rains. It's kind of cool. The entire desert turns like fucking green and all flowers in like 3 days. And then the fourth day, everything's dead again. It's really weird. I lived out here. We had one of those thunderstorms where you don't get wet. You can actually watch the rain coming down and evaporating before it hits the ground. This is weird shit. There's Veneno. Pappy Bollington, cool name. There's Imperium Icarus, Mr. GPHI. Where's Mr.? I don't know. He's still back there doing donuts, or is he, oh, there he's over there, Icarus. I'm going down on the deck for a little bit. So I took Maddie to the farm while I was butchering today. It turns out she does not like raw lamb at all. She spit that shit right out. But she had a great time going to everybody that was there helping cook and prep the meal for Sunday. She had a great time. Jesus Christ, the F4 is the loudest jet in the set, I swear to God. So it's louder than the Vulcan. Gonna trim some hedges. Oh, it got underneath me. Damn, dude. Ghost stickers. Are you at your vacation spot, Gammy, or you're home already? You're home already. That was a short-ass vacation. Untumbled tumbleweeds. Man, that was a quick vacation. Any day is better than no days. Reforming degree. There's gonna be lots of people flying coming up here. I can kick my throttle up a bit. I don't want to go too fast because if you go flat out the whole way, we're just going to be a 40-minute flight. Oh, there's our turn. There's our turn. Almost missed it. What airport's that? Where are we? That should be... I don't know which one that one is. I'll just know out of 65. Oh, it's the one right outside the no-fly zone. Did you all land back there? No, okay. Just like this 2 guy. The smoke stays up for a while. Let's see if I can land this bitch. Nothing like turning right onto the wrong way. Can't see shit with that white smoke trying to land. There we go. White, bounce. Ground loop, brakes on. Oh, it took off again. No, not too bad. Gotta shut the smoke off. Shut the smoke off. Smoke off. There we go. Whoa! He's doing a Huey with the thing. Yeah, I was a bit late on raising the flaps, I know. That's why I bounced right back up. I couldn't get the tail down. Looks like Lord Imperium's got himself in a dogfight up there. Oh, Icarus is out in the grass. Through the bushes. Well, you know what else is really too slow on this thing? I don't know if anybody knows, but it's like fly-by-wire. How long it takes the rudder to catch up? Full instant. That now. Full there. Full there. Same with this. I'm at full. I'm at full. I'm at full. It's at full. It's just like it's like a Boeing fly-by-wire. Everything's not hard. Everything's behind. It's like if I crank it left and then crank to the right, I'm at right before it ever. So it's fly-by-wire. Which is cool. It works. Everybody down? It's getting down. And this is landing, or she gonna stay up there? All right, let's go out the way. Oh, Jesus, that was low. I can't see shit. They don't need flaps on takeoff. They're all fly-by-wire. Everything about it is fly-by-wire. There's the main highway 50. 50? The main highway. It goes up to Carson City. That way. Vegas. That way. Oh, I better check my gear up. Gear up. Power lines. Satellite mix up. They do an off-road race every year that goes from Vegas to Reno. That's a pisser. Goes all the way from here to Reno off-road. They do a Baja race out here too that goes from Vegas, Laughlin, and Big Loop. We used to go out in the desert in Laughlin, way the hell out there and watch it out there. What time of year? You know, I don't remember. I really don't remember when they run it. Oh yeah. I remember 120 degrees in the shade. That guy got it. That was funny as hell. A guy's like, Death Valley just recorded its hottest temperature for this time of year for 111 years. So the guy spoke up and said, so 111 years ago it was hotter? I was like, well, yes. So was it all the carbon we put in then too? Everybody trying to fly upside down tonight? It was brutal. I can remember it being so freaking hot out here. Right here, down in Laughlin. "90 miles south and a lot lower in that little valley, and it just gets so hot. I remember one year, speaking of 4th of July, I used to drive through Needles every year, end of June. That's where my son drives his train every day, in and out of Needles. But one year when I was living out there, it was early spring, and this car dealership was having a sale. If you closed on your car today, and it rained on the 4th of July, you would get they would pay off the balance of your car. So you would effectively get it for free. You only had to make like 3 monthly payments on it, knowing full well it wasn't going to rain on the 4th of July, except it rained on the 4th of July. That was like 28 years ago, 28 years ago. It was funny as hell. It like freaking poured on the 4th of July. Man, I got a lot of nasty comments on Maddie's thing today. I deleted comments like half the freaking day. It was terrible. What a bunch of assholes today. Go for it. Special is nice. I always feel special. I go to meals one year. It was about 117 and it rained. Wow. Did it hit the ground? Because usually when it's that hot, it doesn't actually make it all the way to the ground. Okay, maybe the hottest day ever when I made it to the ground. Yeah, usually when it's hot like that, it never makes it to the fucking ground. That bonkers. It actually rained. That's cool. When I lived in Florida, we had the record high for a day, for that day, and a record low for that day on the same fucking day. The record high for the day and the record low for the day were set on the same fucking day. It literally got so hot, these massive, massive thunderstorms built, and they sucked the air from the cold air from the stratosphere caused a massive downdraft and sucked all of that cold air right to the fucking ground. It was something crazy, like a 75-degree temperature difference in a matter of an hour. It was bonkers. You want to see people go crazy is out here when lightning strikes the desert. People take off in their cars and shit, in their off-road vehicles to try to find where it hit. Because when lightning hits the sand of the desert, it fuses it into this really cool glass sculptures. And people dig them up and sell them for thousands of dollars. Huge amounts of money. So when the lightning hits the desert, they all run out and try to find it. Not all, but a bunch of people run out and try to find it. Oh, that was close. I just about smacked that wingtip off that hill. They're cool. If you look up where like whatever it's called, lightning glass, whatever the hell they call it, if you look it up, it's really cool shit. Look at the people flying in Vegas. Banana and an unknown aircraft. Oh, Vulcan. No, I have the Vulcan in. It's not showing it. That bugs me. It's the way Microsoft goes, I guess. Man, flying the Vulcan upside down in that low, you're a brave soul, dude. Doing a roll in the Vulcan at this low altitude. There's a wombat back there. Your TPHI. Everybody's flying by upside down tonight. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm upside down and everybody else is right side up. I know, and I have the Spitfire. I don't get it. There's a wombat trying to catch up. I'm shaking. I'm trying to catch it. I'm just under the red line. Dun 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 dun. There's Vegas. Just like that. There's Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll go check out the strip and the thing, and then and the eyeball, and then we'll switch it over to nighttime and check out some fireworks. We'll go downtown. That's why we need the A6. Now, I've wanted that A6 for ages. I haven't flown it yet. That bad or what? There's a little bit of trivia in Las Vegas. Every single golf course you see in Las Vegas, all of them, every golf course in Las Vegas is watered by the ship plants. Just so you know. Yeah, the ship plants, the process, the sewage, and the fresh water again, that's what waters all the golf courses. Just a weird little bit of trivia. North Las Vegas Airport. Nobody's out here at North Las Vegas. You're officially retiring from golf. Just don't play in Vegas. It's a good use for it because you can't really drink it, but it's been purified. It's clean. There's the Stratosphere Tower. Oh, there's stutters. Yeah, we got to get stutters. Let's slow down a little. I don't think that's our Reaper. That's a different Reaper. Landing on a main street. I've been on all the rides at the Stratosphere. Well, not the new ones, but the roller coaster running around the outside of it. The launcher on the top, and the rappel off the side where you jump off the side, just kind of fall to the bottom. It slows down. Of course, that was a lot thinner then. There's the sphere. That's quite a circle to get down there on there. The other day when I was here, it was stuck as a giant sun. Giant fireball. So there's a whole bunch of rides on the Stratosphere. Even this needle here is a ride. One of those rocket launch rides type thing where they throw you up in the air. There's a roller coaster around the outside, which they don't have on there. Come on, guys. We'll put the roller coaster on there. Sneezer's Palace. No, that's the, what is that? Been there forever. It's mad. That's the one that's curved and started killing people. Well, they kill people that fucking burn people. Oh, he's angry. Hey, ooh! The big Ferris wheel. Like every city has one of those giant Ferris wheels now. Still got the construction cranes. So apparently, oh, stutters. So apparently it does change quite often. There's quite a few different patterns they stuck into that. The Flamingo. Caesar's Palace. That one's kind of getting old. The one I stay at all the time is getting very old. Eiffel Tower. Planet Hollywood. This is where I usually love to stay, right there. King Arthur's Court. The Excalibur. Go to the dinner theater. Wonder if they got the big light coming out of that at night. Find out in a minute. Oh shit. There's the new stadium. Yeah, Allegiant Stadium. Alright, let's go ahead and I don't know when the fireworks start, like 9:30. No. 10 o'clock. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they do have the big light. You can see that for a long ways away when it's dusty out. There's supposed to be fireworks tonight. It's supposed to be any city over 50,000. There's the fall. Oh, you can see the water fountains. It's really cool. Bellagio's fountains. Cool. That's a giant moon. Well, that sucks. There was supposed to be earth-shattering kaboom. No fireworks. They also have the fireworks mod in too. Maybe that's causing the problem. I have them both in. Microsoft said there were supposed to be fireworks tonight. Lies. Yeah, stutters. No fireworks. Maybe midnight? It's the 4th of July, right? Oh, it's July 5th. Try that. See if that works. For some reason it thinks it's July 5th. Hey.
I come to the right place now.
No, I'm not getting any either. I set it for July 4th, 10 o'clock. There's no fireworks. It's July 25th for you, time traveler. Zenon the time traveler. I really want to do that prank where this guy runs into the store and says, "What day is today?" And somebody says Independence Day. Say 1 or 2 and run away. Maybe it's got to be real time. Well, after the stream, we'll jump over to New York City and check. It's supposed to be there too. Well, I guess we'll. Oh, I don't want weights and balance. We'll go for the canyon run. The lights back on. I don't know why it still thinks it's July 5th. It's fucking 4th here. Oops, I don't want that. Yeehaw. Yeah, I know. It just did me too. It put me back to the 5th, I think, when I changed it back. Yep. Real time. That's the problem. It thinks real time thinks it's July 5th. That's fucking weird. That's weird. Microsoft, you screwed up. You told everybody about fireworks, and then you made your sim think it's the wrong day. Why am I not surprised? Why does that not surprise me in the least? God, this place. East USA? So it's literally the 4th? It would still be only 5 years ahead, 5 hours ahead, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it'd just be after midnight up there. That shouldn't. This is an East Coast server, East Coast US server, so it should be 8:23 server time. God, none of this was here. Well, I lived out this way. There's the sewer plants that process all the shit and send it back to the golf courses. Yeah, but this should be local time. Not. That's weird. Well, we'll try to force it at New York City and see what happens. Hey, you know what I haven't tried with this thing yet? A hammerhead stall. Why are you falling over? You still got control, you still got speed. Oh, this thing can just climb through 10,000 vertical? Yeah. So much for trying to stall. We'll shut the engine off. I'll try another. That kind of stinks. Alright, it's cool it can go through, climb vertical through 10,000, but I wanted to try to stall. There it goes. Alrighty, let's go for the canyon. I don't know if any of you never ever flown this canyon before, but it's a lot of fun if you're ever looking for a canyon to rip down. What the hell's that place? That's new. They built the motel right out on the water. That's pretty cool. No, I don't need fuel. I already got, I'm got 34%. No, there's our Reaper. Our Reaper just showed up. There he is. Welcome, Reaper. There was another fake Reaper running around. It wasn't you. We can't have that. There is but one Reaper. No, it definitely looks like they handcrafted this bit right here, leading up to the dam and the canyons. There can be only one. There can only be one. Well, unless you're Terry Pratchett's Discworld, then there's Death of Rats. He's the only one that survived the deaths of everything. There's regular death and the death of rats. Whoa, what a big plane. And it's got some stutter issues. Some ground issues there. Not quite sure what the hell that is. I wonder. Oh, why do I do this every time? Oh, caught me off guard. I was closer to it than I thought I was. Down there. We gotta make this turn up ahead. I always push my luck, don't I? I can't get it to stay settled. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, that's enough of that. You lost everyone, but Mrs. Nicholas. Where are you? Oh, I see you guys over the lake. We're gonna go onto the bridge. Hoover Dam. That bridge wasn't there when I lived out here. That was built after 9/11 so that no vehicles could blow up the dam. Good night, Admiral Yamamoto. Have a good one. Let's hope they fix this. Used to be when you flew underneath this, it would crash the plane. No, they fixed it. Here's the canyon. Lots of stutters. They obviously didn't fix the water down here. Why did you not think people would fly down here after? Seriously? Holy shit. Look back and see that. We go, oh, that didn't look good. No, that's definitely not good. Wombat's hauling ass down through here. Yeah, Veneno had a little bit of an oops. Oh, Veneno scraped it. He pulled up. He saved it. This takes concentration. Everybody else back there? Where's everybody else? Oh, fuck! Don't do that while you're trying to go down a canyon. Where's everybody? There's Reaper. I lost Icarus. I lost everybody back there. Oh, there's TPHI. Slow down a little. Gives people a chance to catch up. Didn't realize we dusted them that fast. Oh shit. Normally I'm dead last. Oh fucking A, don't do that. Whew. I don't know what that was. I see the shadow. There's the jet. There's a wombat. Where'd everybody else go? We lost everybody. There's a Reaper. There's a wombat. We lost TPHI, Missed TPHI, and Icarus. Whoa. This is a cool little campground, a little tiny town out in the middle of the desert. It's all just based around this river. Yeah, campground, you camp right there in the parking lots. There's a boat. Where did everybody go? You guys okay back there? Icarus, TPHI, Mrs. TPHI? Y'all good back there? They come up through the sky to yeah, there's this little town. We went up there one day. We drove all. It's a long fucking drive up through back roads, middle of nowhere to get to there. There's TPH. Oh, he got ahead of us. Kick her in the ass a little bit. I think it just got my wingtip wet. Whoop! Vanessa's down again. It's an awful big plane to be ripping these canyons. This is a great little plane in the air, but the ground handling needs a lot of work. Power lines, if you have them. Careful of the power lines. I got an awful time, but the little canyons, these aren't even tight canyons. Some of them are. Alright, what if I could do it with my wheels up? Probably not. That'd mean getting the belly in the water. There's Mr. TPHI. I know I put in the update, so Microsoft said the update contained fireworks, and they turn around and make it stuck it. July 5th, they got the wrong date on there. I'm thirsty. I'm like really thirsty. Oh. How'd you get them to work? What time of day? I never got them to work. I got the 4th, but what time? We'll go hit New York City after this. A twin Navion. Did they wait 1 minute? Okay. Oh, we'll go to New York City and check them out. Anyways, we got time. It's gonna be a fairly quick flight, even with just screwing around. Power lines. Wombat must have power lines because he dove underneath them. So unfortunately, from what I've heard, is the guy that does the power line mod that's now payware is not going to be part of 2024. As far as his mod will still be payware, it won't be part of the base game. But I have not heard. I sent a message asking if people have already bought it, if it will carry over or not. I'm waiting to hear back on that. Over Canyon, this is all the lake above Davis Dam, Catherine's Lake, Catherine's Landing. It's a big ass lake. Or if we can skip the wheels while they're retracted. Oh, I'm going way too fast. I gotta get my prop in the water. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Nope. They'll go in, but they won't make the tracks while they're retracted. Get the tail in? Oh, that would just be bad. wonder if that formation's over. Trying to find it. There used to be a really cool land formation right over here. It was really weird. It looked like a giant ramp to jump off of, but it was natural. Whoops. Oh, I can't remember the name of this little town, but you gotta come way the fuck up from the road over there. Drive all the way down to this little dinky dink town. I can't find it. It's right over here somewhere. We drove to it. Just drive off in the desert a lot living out here because you had nothing else to do. Spent a lot of time bahaing out in these backwoods. Not backwoods, back desert. Little sand rail. Old 1960s Volkswagen engine. Big tires in the back, little tiny skinny fuckers in the front, go like mad. We're gonna head up out of the river. We're gonna cross over the ridge up here and then up. I think we're going up through there, if I'm not mistaken. More power lines, all the power coming out of Davis Dam. Imagine the fireworks are going to start here in the next 30 minutes for reals. I have Dr. Feelgood cranked and he's flying upside down about 10 feet off the water. That's cool. There, Chris posted a video. There's Mr. Brett.
I used to say,
fuck off.
Now I say, that's nice.
Love Mrs. Brown. Shit. Oh, we passed Vegas. We already come down the canyon. We're heading for Laughlin. We're actually heading for Grapevine Canyon first. Then into Laughlin, Bullhead Airport. Then we'll go over and check out New York City for some fireworks. I can't even begin to count the number of hours I spent up in here. Christmas Tree Pass Road right there. Close below us. Bit late to the show, no worries. No worries at all. There's a pine tree that grows up here. Like up around that corner, there's a pine tree because it's the high altitude. It's a lone pine tree, and every year somebody decorates it for Christmas. And they've been doing it for 100 years. That's why it's called Christmas Tree Pass. And we'll turn right up this canyon right here. Should be Grapevine Canyon. Right here. This is where I used to spend so much time. The river just dissipates into this desert right here. It just disappears right there. But up this canyon, it's not going to show here, but there's a river, that creek that runs year round. All these trees and lake, little ponds and little creek. I used to spend hours and hours and hours up here, and there's all kinds of all over here. There's rocks which have been carved by ancient Native Americans that lived in this area, carved pictures of the sunshine and all kinds of cool stuff. That's it, Grapevine Canyon. It's not very back up into the woods. Then it goes back to desert, but it's really cool. The water just boils up out of the ground in 3 different spots, and it all comes together into a little canyon with trees and ice cold water in the middle of summer in the desert. And it's my favorite place in the entire desert Southwest. I like it better than Grand Canyon. Probably because I just spent so much time there. I hated the desert, and that was as close to home as I could get without going 200 miles. It had trees and cold water and no people. Nobody ever hardly went up in there. Gonna go see if they got the dam in the middle of nowhere. And I mean, it's a giant dam. It's fucking huge. They spent millions of dollars building this thing when I lived out there. And it's never had water in it because there's no rivers that go there. It's just the government mandated they build this thing in case it ever floods to protect the homes below it. No, it's really big, like monster big. Like it's probably as big as Davis Dam down here on the Colorado. It's got to be 4 or 5 stories high at the highest point. There ain't no fucking water in it. See if we can find it. So what a waste of money. They spent millions of dollars putting this thing in. Let's see, there's Laughlin, there's the home, so it should be out here somewhere. Oh, should be right in here somewhere. The houses are all right there. Just protect against these little washes. Yeah, well, this is not showing it really well, but it goes from there all the way across there is a giant dam. Like from that ridge to that ridge. And that's got to be 8 stories tall, that little channel threat. That's to protect those homes from possible future flood. Look at the size of that thing. And it doesn't give you the scale of height. It's just monstrous. We watched them build it. It was like, what the hell? I wonder if you can see each one of the ridges. Each one of the ridges is like 6 feet. Yeah, I can't see the ridge. There's the ridges. Like each ridge is like 6 feet high. Whoa! That was close. This airport right here routinely closes due to what's it called? Density altitude. We'll close this airport over here. In the summertime, anything over like 115, they close it because the air's too thin for anything to take off. The power plant's long gone. This one used to be a coal plant, but that's gone. Our downtown and that. Yeah, exactly. I can't, that dam is huge. They'll have the riverboat. There's a big casino, looks like a riverboat. They don't have that one. This is where my son learned to fly. He actually keeps his plane down at that one. But One of the private ones down there. See if they got Davis Dam in here, but Davis Dam's probably close to the same size. That's how big that damn thing is up there. That's Catherine Landing right there. Pretty close to the same size. It looks a little bit like Davis Dam. They need to. Not too bad. Lots of power lines coming into this airport. We get the gear down. Flaps down. We're going over to New York City and see if we can't find some fireworks. But I think we're going over to switch to the Twin Amiot. I haven't taken that out in ages. It's a little easier to taxi than this thing. Oh no, we're gonna stall. You gotta be quick to get the flaps off. I don't want to land short. Land short. I gotta get my flaps are up. Up flaps. I don't want to ground loop. Don't you ground loop. You're already ground looping. Whee! Yeah. Ground handling on this thing needs work, but alright. Gonna real quick grab an Navion if you want. Go over to New York City. If not, thanks for flying along. I'm just gonna leave this here. Pull the umbrella handle. There. So if you want to, feel free. If not, thanks for everybody for flying along. It was much appreciated. If not, if you want to, we're going to head on over to New York City in a Navion. So, see if we can't get some fireworks going. What did I miss? Tut tut? What did Mrs. do? Oh, that's what she said. It's huge. Oh, and I just... Keyboard not working? Nope. Come on, what the fuck? Why is my keyboard not working for that? Oh, Microsoft, I love you. I gotta manually find the Twin Navion. She is so rude. I can't type. Well, let's do this. Let's get just down to prop planes. Maybe now I can search. Nope. Nothing. You son of a bitch. Okay. She needs to be spanked. Well, that's not my job. That falls under the not my job category. Oh, for God's sakes. Why is everything in there twice? I don't know. Well, for crying out loud, is it down all the way down at the bottom? No, I didn't see it. You ever have one of those days? So Rich, I have a couple of everything. It's weird. Too many of those. I can't. I click in there and you hear me clicking on the keyboard? Nothing's working. I tried. There it is. Jesus. JFK. I can't even do JFK. You gotta be fucking kidding me. My keyboard's not working in this. How fucking amazing is that? Reaper's already there. Where are we going? Newark? No, we're not going to Newark. Go to LaGuardia. There. Good enough. Oh, going. You've done it again. Yeah, I broke it. Not sure how, but I did. Get all my controllers set back up. For twin engine operations. New York City, there's always so many people flying around New York City. It's nuts. They're probably all doing the same thing, trying to get the fireworks on the 4th of July when the computer thinks it's the 5th of July. It's not just my computer that thinks that. The sim thinks it's the 5th, not the 4th. O2 freeze loading in. Okay. As long as it keeps scrolling names, we're good. Wow, you're taking your own sweet time loading tonight? Little bar's not moving. Come on, bar, move. Thank you. So many people. There's Grumpy Dad. I don't know him. I'm going to push the time back just a tad later. Or more towards the 9:30 range. Weird. It switches from AM. Oh, it switches at UTC time. Right. See that? You were right. Whoever said it switches at UTC. We're going to go for 9:30-ish. And we're going to go take off. Yeah, look at all the planes. What's my gear not coming up? Gear up. There we go. Flaps up. Stutters engaged. Double check. For 9:30 p.m. 1:38. Okay, so that's right. All right. There's Reaper. Yep, I trimmed down. Why did I choose a pitch that I know has no lights on it? It's like the old Cub, no lights. We're going to chill out and see if we can't find some fireworks. Said it took a minute or so to kick in, between 9:30 and 10 o'clock. Should have went to DC, but, you know, that place is such a shithole now. New York's not any better. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. I got the off as fast as I could. Whew. It's like a glitch in the Matrix. Everybody's names wiggle for a second. Anybody have fireworks? I always sneeze and say shit when I sneeze. Most of the time. I don't get any fireworks. I'm really bummed. I even downloaded the new update that's supposed to have it in there. Made sure of it. I wonder if I put it back a day. Did you have to put it back a day, TPHI, to make it work? So it was basically the 3rd, but the 4th UTC. So you set this for the 4th, like that. I'll try that. See if that works. Nope, there's fireworks. Is that fireworks? Or is that just... No, that's Newark aircraft lights. Or LaGuardia aircraft lights. Those are aircraft lights, not fireworks. This really sucks. No wanted fireworks. Closest things as fireworks are the LaGuardia airport lights. $12 months to repair. I guess not. There's supposed to be fireworks in any city in the U.S. that had over 50,000 people. Well, we're definitely over the 50,000 people mark. What we're doing for time-wise. 9:30, I'll shift it up to 10, see what happens. Central Park should have fireworks going on. Oh, there we go. 10 o'clock. Everything just popped up. Set it for 10 o'clock and go backwards to the 4th, which is actually the 3rd. We got fireworks. Yay. I've got mail. Yay. There's better fireworks in Jersey. Whoa. That's better. I feel better now. Would have sucked having to land without seeing fireworks. Oh, there's some good ones there. There we go. Considering I'm not going to go out and see real ones. The real ones will be going off here in a minute now. In real life. That's pretty cool. Oh, I feel better. We had our fireworks. Oh, there's a bunch going here. We'll have to hit the ones on the other side of Manhattan. Looks like there's a big one going on over there. Oh, apparently that's a very short show. It's like 10 o'clock. That's it. 10 to what? Ten to 10:10. You've never been to You've never been to real fireworks, Microsoft. Not in New York City. Damn things last hours. 2024 3D fireworks. Now they won't turn back on either. Oh well, we saw our fireworks, our Independence Day fireworks. We'll head on over to Newark here and put down. Call it a night. There's Veneno down there by the river. I have no idea which way the runways run it. LaGuardia. Nighttime, daytime, any other time. Where's my LaGuardia? Yeah, we're pretty. We'll figure it out. Thank you, Veneno. Much appreciated. Good old LaGuardia. LaGuardia is mostly private jets and some domestic flights. The international's all out of Kennedy and Newark. Does a lot of international. LaGuardia doesn't do much international. It's almost all. I don't think they do any international. I don't think they have customs here. But happy 5th of July to all the Taiwanese. Yes, happy 5th of July to all the Taiwanese. It's now a Zenon holiday. He just needs an excuse to have a holiday, so that'll work. You gotta work on the brightness of some of these lights since the last update. They're a bit much. Ooh, crosswind. Not bad. A little fast. You'll pull over here and park. Call it a day. Happy Independence Day to all the Americans. Happy July 4th to everybody else. Thanks everyone for flying along on this, keeping me company on a night where I should have been out doing stuff. But I didn't. There's gonna be old Dad. He should join us. Grumpy Dad. I think we lost everybody. What did you do with this many people flying around? I don't see anybody. Okay. On that note, guys, thank you all for coming out and flying along. It was a fun night. The plane had some really bad ground control characteristics. The flying was fun. It flew really well. A little crazy, a little fun. And coming to check out the fireworks for all 15 minutes. Oh, now they start back up. Look, see you over there? That son of a bitch. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And we'll see you next time. Bye. No, you're not. I don't see you. Oh, there you are. There's the Wombat in the Wombat livery. There he is. See you, everybody. Have a good night. I'm out.